Okay, we should be streaming. Welcome. This is the Game Uncrafter. We are live streaming today. We are in the War Within. Wow, I cannot speak already. This is great live streaming. We are in an expansion lock, and we are in a completion as well of World of Warcraft, completing everything that has to do with this game in 18 different categories. Why did I just go to that page? I meant to stay on this page. Let's see. Before I begin anything, huge shout out to the members of the channel: Chaos Falcon 9216, Siegbert 5676, Drone 0160, and iVow. And then we have our epic uncrafters, Night of Sarcasm and Tilra. Thank you for your support of the channel. If you join $1 a month, you can get shoutouts at the beginning and end of every single live stream and the end of every single mainstream video, which there will be plenty to come. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about the channel. I'm here to live stream. Welcome, Night of Sarcasm, to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let me make sure that I am live. I just wanted to do that before before I got everything settled down. Okay, so what are we doing today in our completion challenge? We are, as the thumbnail suggests, we're completing. Okay, I was expecting it to pop right up where it was. Actually, it should. Here we go. The War Within campaign. I have never actually done this. This is something that, you know, I guess probably most of the people who actually play WoW constantly have done. I personally have been stuck doing event after event after event because I get a limited amount of time, since I do have a lot going on in my life. Especially come April, I'll be having another child. So, you know, a little bit busy here, and we're going to continue on. Anyway, so let's see. In the last video, we just kind of like dozed around Isle of Dorn for a long time because it was our first like regular video that was not a holiday since 2026 started. And obviously 2026, I did not know what was going to happen. I thought it was going to be really planned out for this whole year. What turned out happening is that there are so many freaking holidays that yeah, that didn't happen exactly the way I wanted it to. Okay, so we are going to turn up the game volume. I'm sure it's kind of low. I also need to get some background music for my streaming. I need like a playlist that's like 5 or 6 hours or longer. Since 2025, since starting Noble Garden. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Speaking of Noble Garden, that is going to be the next long form video. Well, it's either that or going to be a pet completion, like goal, what we need to do for our pet completion. Those two videos are in the works. I also have been, you know, just working to get it to where my house is set up for having another baby. So I'm kind of tied in between those. Plus, I'm also sort of kind of in between looking for jobs, but I'm like casually looking for a new job. So, you know, all of that combined leads with leads me with not really. I mean, I'm definitely still going to complete this game, and I will complete the War Within, but it has slowed down my progress. But that's okay. Once things are settled down with a new baby, and hopefully I get a new job soon, hopefully that will lead to a more consistent schedule. Right now, I've been waking up at kind of random times, just trying to get as much done as possible, and then also playing the game intermittently to make a little bit of completion progress per day. Probably make about 0.1 to 0.2% every single day, regardless. So yeah. Anyway. We start with ground pounders, okay? I don't know if I care too much about what the lore is here. I'm just going to try to be kind of generic so that way we can get as far as possible. My goal would be to complete the campaign tonight, though. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. I've encountered anything like 1,000 years. Okay. Alliance this for that. Okay. Metal so higher creatures struggling with discipline, most strong worth equip the earthen trainees for battle. Okay. Gold bricking. What the heck? That's a weird quest name. Test was okay. All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and do these two quests here. Let's see.
Will they also
This seems very
talk
quiet.
the enemy to death?
Oh, no, it doesn't seem super quiet on OBS's end, but if anyone's watching, you know, just let me know. Oh, hey, whoa, buddy. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. On my end, it sounds very quiet, but, you know, I also am wearing headphones, so it really depends on my headphone settings. Okay, so that guy was mad. I have some ideas for live streams, a couple more live streams. One of them being, can I solo dungeons yet? I tried to solo a dungeon last night. I couldn't beat the last boss. I tried to solo the Rookery, and I actually wasn't able to. I got to see the final boss and couldn't get past the final boss. So I wonder if I just need to be like one more level. I guess in 2 levels everything will be gray, and then I won't be able to get any experience, which will really suck. But you know, running Ruby life pools, just finished BC's zone 100%. Oh, really? That's awesome. Congratulations on that. Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? Earthen trainees armed. Okay, but I right click these and nothing happens. So is this glitched out? Or am I just stupid?
Greetings, traveler.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know why. Oh, is it? Okay, no, I don't. Are you serious? It's like a... Oh. Look sharp crossbow. Martial artist? Spear, I think? Okay, so you gotta, like, get the right one. Hammer and shield. I don't know. I'm thinking an axe. Okay, this is kind of annoying. It's like... Axe, infantry, go. I can't even see what, like, these are because they're so sparkly. Definitely axe. Well, where is the axe? There it is. Okay. You only have like 3 seconds to... Okay, spear, I know where that is. Okay, you only have like a couple seconds to do these. It's kind of... I don't really... Spear, I think? Okay. Half with the hammer and shield. Hold on, I'll do that. And then put this at the top. Go with the spear. You don't have a whole lot of time to do this. And these are very hard to see what's actually going on. Say spear. Okay, lots of spears. Which technically, in old combat, spears are one of the... is this a crossbow? I cannot tell what this is. Is this a crossbow? I don't even know. Get this one an axe. This one's... Okay, that's the axe there. Okay. I can't tell what this is. It just looks like a bunch of squares. Take a hammer and shield. Axe, I think. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm going to put this up here since I'm not doing a webcam currently, just because at this point I've realized that the wall behind me that you guys have seen before here, I'll actually show it real quick. It's not going to be the lighting's going to be way off. Oh gosh, that is terrible. But like this right here, I need to really work on. Oh my gosh, wow, that white balance is absolutely atrocious. Hence why I don't have the camera on yet either. I need to get what you just saw behind me. I also need to get some lights back here to make it less yellow. It's very yellow, and I don't actually know why. It really shouldn't be, but I think it's just the lighting in this room. Semi-mute, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Had a dusty blood elf poly. Okay. He nice. Went holy and totally clueless. 1 button for the win. Yeah, there you go. 100% blood elf isn't hard. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, one thing I've noticed is that in older zones, there's significantly less to do. Like, completing the War Within compared to completing even, like, Battle for Azeroth is going to be a cakewalk. Like, there are certain things in older expansions that are just easier. Like, for example, the Hunter Pets. Even in, like all the way up through Shadowlands, there might be, like, 10 or 15, maybe 100. I said 10 or 15, just hold on. There might be like 150 to 200 different hunter pets, In freaking Isle of Dorn, there's like 300 to 400. So actually, the War Within is going to be one of the hardest hunter pet challenges to collect every single version of every single hunter pet. It's going to be a little ridiculous.
Meddling
But like, even
the Alliance and Horde
there's like
always
some of the
bicker like this?
hunter pets have like maybe 5 to 10 different versions of that pet. So it's like, but you go back a couple expansions, it's not the case. So, you know, we'll see. It doesn't really matter which one is of these is actually worth a little bit more gold. This one's worth 3 more gold.
Go in service.
And then we just got a bunch of different, what do you call them? Appearances. Oh, Gari, heavy axe, mace, shield, dagger, censer. I actually don't know what a censer is. I've not seen this word used in this. Is it a mace? That's just held in offhand. I still don't know what that is. Okay. It looks like just a fire, like a what do you call it? I'm blanking on the name. Like a, incense, like an incense thing or something. Know what a warglaive is. Know what a hatchet is. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Like getting appearances for sure. All right. Return to Dar. Oh, I don't care what his name is. Okay. Let's go. Oh, one thing I've also been doing. Oh, intermittently. Is
I won't soon forget.
Go, champion.
Oh, whoops,
Spare
I just skipped some
yourself.
dialogue. Oopsie. All right, so one thing I've been doing intermittently, which this may or may not, you know, be worth a watch for some viewers. I've been actually going through and doing some pet battles. You see how this Warbot's level 10? Well, that we need a team. We need multiple teams of different versions of pets. So we actually have to level. We have to level these guys. So like, see, I also have a level 23 here. So we're going to be leveling some battle pets intermittently. This is also a really good way for us to get experience because it's actually going to be harder and harder and harder. I just wasted that attack. Why did I do that? It's going to be harder and harder and harder to get different, you know, different ways to level up. The higher level we get. Eventually we'll just have to do time walking whenever that comes back. I did Eastern Kingdoms battle pets, but the Blood Elf is self-contained, so okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, so we've made really good progress on pet battles. I know I haven't really been live streaming that, but like in my time where I wasn't live streaming or doing anything like that, I definitely did a ton of pet battle. I mean, like we're talking a lot of pet battle stuff. So I actually have like hundreds of polished pet battles because I've been leveling characters. And one of the best ways to level is battle pets. Like, because I'm allowed to level through Dragonflight. Otherwise, I would never be able to get my characters to the War Within. I can actually go through and just do all the battle. I've literally been doing battle pets and time walking, and that has really just almost completely taken up all of the leveling experience for all my characters, and it's actually kind of nice. Because you do like one pet battle and it's like half a level, or it used to be. Now that everything's like squished, it's maybe like 2 or 3 bars, but still, that's good. And there we go. So our Warbot just leveled up, and so we are, you know, we're at level 12 now. Now, obviously, it's going to take a while to get him to level 25, but it works. It works. So we might do that intermittently while we're going through the campaign. I know it's going to slow it down, but at the same time, that's something that has to be done. It's the only way to complete this expansion.
Now too.
Okay, so all these Stormrooks are back and all that. Cool. But there are a bunch of achievements for... I'll show you just real quick. Oops. This will all be explained in one of my videos I'm going to come out with relatively soon, probably. It's either going to be before Easter or after Easter, let's be honest, because Easter is going to be my Noble Garden video. That's going to be a fun video to make. I tell you what, I have about 20 hours of content to go through. Okay, our footage, I should say. What am I doing? I just said I would do this real quickly, and now I completely forgot what I was doing. Pet battles, here we go. Okay, so we need to do... It should be... here we go. So we need to do these Critter Battler of Undermine. All these Battlers of Undermine, we need to do every single one of them. And for each one of those, we need a party of level 25 battle pets of certain types. So here's just a very quick rundown. We're going to need, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 times 3, so 30. We're gonna have to get 30 pets up to level 25, which that's gonna take
My directive
a while
is
to do,
tend
but we need to
the
do it,
storm
and we've
lords.
already. That's why we're kind of making intermittent progress.
Unfortunately,
Man, the experience
a
has
few of our new
dwindled. I
recruits
tell you what,
have
I have
wandered off with
a
their
way I'm
books.
gonna get to level 82 though. I think
I wanted them
next
to
live
have a
stream I
chance
do,
to bond.
which I don't know when
The
it's
ruins
exactly
of
gonna
Dalaran
happen.
hold more than just debris. They conceal invaluable arcane tomes.
Listen to Jaina real
Our
quick.
mission is to retrieve them before they're lost to history.
Okay, so we gotta retrieve some stuff from Dalaran. That makes sense. We gotta kill this babbling book, which, okay, it's kind of like, I don't know why, but it reminded me of the term babbling brook, which is like a brook, you know, like a stream basically that's like babbling, like bubbly and stuff. I don't know. I wonder if that was a play on that or it's just like a thing that they just, you know, put in there. Okay, so arcane tomes we gotta grab. Nothing crazy. Yeah, our experience gains have been very slow. At level 81 we got within a day. Level 82 has been about 3 or 4
A
days just to
magical
get halfway.
city traveling the world. Just think of all the places it saw before it fell here.
Okay.
Apologies. We seem to both enjoy exploring. Let's go, Traumer.
Okay. I don't know who that was, but it was a person. The person came through and I guess she's exploring this area. I don't know. But they need her back at the camp. That's kind of what I got out of that. Okay, so we need 3 more tomes. These are like super easy quests. What are we doing here? I mean, not that any quest in World of Warcraft is really difficult. I have not had a difficult quest since I was leveling in Legion. Which if you watch my last video, you'll see that I had
Well done, champion.
well, 2
Your
videos ago.
efforts have
The
safeguarded our
Stormheim
knowledge
video.
for
You would see how much
generations.
trouble I had there. Wait, was that was a world quest? Oh, okay, makes more sense. I was like, wait a second. I went to be 80. I'm 31 now after 3 days. Is that because you were just in that one zone?
That it better be a
Okay.
fiddler with a ready drink. We fly to
I don't know what he
protect
did. A
Dornogal.
particular what? That it better be
seems
a
our
Vic.
absence has been
Vic
felt,
I've never seen that word in my life.
Best
Vic
not to keep
Chawler?
our admirers waiting any longer.
Okay. So we're basically just rounding up some of the Storm Riders. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this quest. So if I see some battle pets, I might grab them. There's a Lunira. I really wish I could get that mount. I wonder if I have to battle her twice because I need the mount, and if I can get her as a battle pet too, I'll need to do
The
that.
last of them, for now. But we should stay vigilant, Vatar.
Okay, so let's see. I started around 17. Okay, 17 to 31. It's not bad. I don't know how to gain quickly. The best way to gain, if you want the best way to gain levels in World of Warcraft, it's really time walking is
What
probably the
news
best
do
way,
you bring?
or dungeons, and the other ways.
Yes, of course. The
I mean,
mission
just
must
do effective
always
questing,
come
like
first.
you know, don't read the
Boy,
quests or anything like that.
let's
Just go
fly.
through it. But at the same time, I also don't recommend, if you're trying to enjoy the game, actually go through the quests, read them. These quests right here, you're gonna not believe this, but I'm trying to complete the game, so it's, we don't really have a lot of time to read every single quest. But B, I like the lore in Khazlogar, but I'm not like super interested. Like this is kind of, I don't want to say this is boring. I don't want to insult that. It's not exactly boring, but like so far we just get the Stormrooks back, and there was something about how this one person was like a conduit to the storm. I don't know. I don't really care.
Requires me presence.
Okay, now we're actually gonna go to battle, I think. Okay, now we gotta help them in
Just
aerial
like we
maneuvering. Like,
practiced
see, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is
The
not
storm
not
your
especially
ally.
exciting.
Ulberich, where are you? We need you.
I mean, it's fine, right? It's just not.
Initiating.
It's just not especially exciting.
Well done. The storm has granted the rooks its strength.
Right then.
Well
Let's get
done.
these birds in the air and
Sorry,
see
I was
what
just
they
testing
can
the sound
do.
real quick.
Outlander, please take Shroudbendry up. I'd like to stay in case Ulberich returns.
Okay, we're actually skywriting right now?
Let's start by swinging out over the ruins of Dalaran.
Okay.
May it remind ye that what goes up can sometimes come back down.
I wish I could have seen it whole. Such a wonder, such a loss.
Okay, so we're just doing skywriting now?
We'll do a circuit of the bay. The water ought to make for a softer landing, just in case one of you takes a dive.
Yes, but then we would be wet. Think of our clothing, man.
Okay. I can honestly say I've
Fly
never...
as low as you can. Imagine a cave roof full of stalactites over your head.
Let's not talk about caves. My former directive was mining. I've had enough stalactites, thanks.
Okay.
Lucilla sure gave your rooks some depth. Whew, they don't seem to be tiring at all.
Forward, I would like a rest cycle after this, just the same.
Okay, buddy. Ooh. Oh, we're flying through the
You're
ship's
doing great for a
sails.
bunch of rookies. I think we can move on to lesson 2. But first, let's buzz the ground troops down on the beach and give old Toralian a scare.
What are we doing? Are we doing a flyby? That's funny. That reminds me of Top Gun.
Set her down easy. We're just getting warmed up.
It's been a bit since I leveled Blood Elf. I do have a classic Blood Elf, but she's not gone far because it's teaming with Eric. I was wish it was a time walking dungeon week. Yeah, I don't think they usually don't do time walking for a bit after new expansions release, just so people aren't just cheesing the leveling experience. Aerial targeting, okay.
Blast some targets.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Are you supposed to hit the target? Fly upward to fire? Okay.
But how?
But how what? I'm
Urge
confused.
your rook upward. They discharge as they gain altitude.
There we go. Okay, this is kind of cool.
This would make for quite the show. Anyone fancy putting together an aerial act?
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun,
Only if
actually.
It's an act of war.
Not bad. But not bad is nearly good enough.
You process that this is a new directive for us, right?
You think the Nerubians care?
I don't think the Nerubians care.
Looks like you can handle hitting stationary targets. Let's see how you do with a moving one.
Okay, so I guess now we go to moving targets? Cool, okay.
Now that was some fine shooting. It'd take a hand's worth of these hills.
Okay, so help coach and train recruits in aerial combat.
Right then, let's hunt those beasts.
With moving targets? Okay. This should be pretty easy. What targets do we have, though, huh? Fly upward to fire. Oh, we're just gonna go pester. Okay, a little hard. Shell malls? Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, cool. Gonna beat the tar to these, like, bats or whatever.
Send them down to the deep flats and lasses.
Lads, lasses, we are thousands of years old.
It is not age that matters, but experience.
Sure. Okay. Grab some more of these. Oh, this is very different.
Well done.
Yeah, not
I
difficult
think
though.
it's time we gave your storm rooks a breather. Champion, I think I saw the old storm rider Ulberich while I was flying by the meadery. You might check on him while I take the flock home to roost.
Okay, sure. Sure, buddy. Man, I wonder what things are going to look like when we're level 80, like 4 or 5, though. Are we just going to obliterate everything? Obviously, except for, like, mythics and stuff? That's going to be an interesting experience.
I came to see where Baelgrim fell. Didn't expect to find the ones responsible.
Oh, the Nerubians are
what
here.
do you want?
Oh, we got a flight badge? What? Oh, it's a new trinket. Okay, we don't really care about the
Honor
trinket
the
at all.
Titans.
They're Nerubian
But
stragglers?
don't
Okay.
wait up for them. How
Ish.
often did we have the same argument about
Taking
us
just a few seconds.
Baelgrim? And how often did that blasted Titan machine wipe away the memory of it?
Oh, I wish we could skin these guys. Hi, Val, welcome. Vehicles gain a lot when you're level 90. Oh, really? Okay, that should be interesting. I'm excited to see because I can almost solo the Rookery. I haven't tried any other dungeons. I probably could solo most of them, but I can almost solo the Rookery. Now before the stat squish, I could solo every single dungeon easily. Like, I mean, not even trying. But now, like, the Rookery took about an hour, maybe a little bit longer, and I was just shy of being able to beat the last boss. I got him down to like 30% health. I couldn't get past that. And it's just because that boss, in particular with the Rookery, has some mechanics that don't allow you to just burst them down. And for whatever reason... Oh, we want those crackling shards. But for some reason, I was just getting my butt kicked by some of his abilities. Okay. And I was not in a follower dungeon either. I was just like completely solo. I could solo so much before this question. Yeah, I know. I could actually do 9 masks in why am I blanking on the name? Horrific Visions Revisited. I could actually do 9 masks relatively easily. I mean, it was difficult for sure. I never did actually get it, unfortunately. Actually, no. I did get it. Well, I had help. Well, no. Let me look. This should be expansion features, Visions of Exhaustion. I got, let's see, 12. I got the Horrific Visions of Stormwind, at least 5 masks. Did I get, I guess I didn't get it. I got this. Yeah, with 8 faceless masks, but I wonder if someone might have helped me with that. I don't remember. I think I was like, almost got the one for soloing it. I was like literally on the last boss and died. Just really annoying. Okay, so this is something, yeah, we want to take on this. We'll have to just... Okay, literally can't see anything. Okay, switch pet. We'll go, no, I don't want to quit. No. Switch pet. We'll go to the runoff. What's up, Space Power? How's it going? Been a while. Will you move to Midnight Expansion? Nope, we are stuck in the War Within forever. Not forever, but just until we complete it. Fighting in the bush, yeah. This is like literally like a grassy knoll or something, or a sniper. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see, do we need to collect any of these? Yeah, we do have, we don't need to collect any of them, so that's fine. Literally can't see what I'm doing. It makes pet battles even... Okay. I don't think pet battles are especially boring, but they are just like clicking buttons, so like it makes... I don't really find them particularly fun to watch. So like when I make my video on them, like the battles are probably going to be sped through. But at the same time, this makes it even worse. We'll switch out. We'll get an Anubis Idol. One of the best pets in World of Warcraft. One of the best battle pets in World of Warcraft. I've been trying to get him to do Midnight for a couple weeks. He likes the war within. Well, it's not even that I like the war within. I'm just committed to. I mean, I do. Okay, it's not because I like the war within that I'm doing it. It's because I committed myself to the expansion lot. However, I actually do like the war within, so it makes it better too. Midnight, I've heard a lot of good. Man, I hate these healing pads. War within, I've heard a lot of good things. I've heard the lore is a bit of a mixed bag, but everything else is good. Like, I've heard gameplay-wise, it's a very good expansion, but I've heard that lore-wise, there's some issues. I don't know what they are, because I don't know any of the lore. I don't know any of the lore for Midnight, other than that Xal'atath is obviously trying to take over the entire world. Look at that, 24 and 13. So we've almost got another level 25 here, which is good. We're going to take on this particular rare spawn because we actually want to take on as many rare spawns as possible. Though actually this one doesn't have anything associated with it. Oh yeah, it does. There's Cavernous Critter Shooter and Stubborn Wolf's Great Helm. I don't understand the drop rate of the rare spawns in the War Within though, because I've never seen these items drops. I've killed these rare spawns dozens of times. Maybe not dozens of times, but definitely a lot. It is pouring down rain. Actually, no. Wait. Sounds like my heater's going. Maybe it's my water heater. I don't know. I was like, we're expecting storms tonight, so I was like kind of listening, and I thought it was something else, but maybe not. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. The perception helps you find something extra. 9 bottled storms, okay. And a pile of unidentified meat. I'll take it. Okay. I understand pet battlegrounds a major change in Midnight, good and bad. Yeah, I heard that there's not going to be like no more battle pets. Is that true? I really enjoyed leveling in Midnight. I did with just ground mounts. It was very doable except for a bit in Zul'Aman. Okay. Cool, Ivo. That's a good experience. I actually wanted to make... I might do that with Oh, the air conditioner kicked on. That's what the noise was. I have to listen a little bit because we were expecting bad storms tonight, though. I don't know if we are anymore.
Conversation initiated.
Belgrim may be gone, but his Stormrook seems to be ready carrying a fight. Okay.
Pilgrim Stormrook.
I'd like a moment with Zarin here. Okay.
You stayed. I see now. We were both right, Balgrim. But you're free now. Go. Fly.
Dude, at least take his saddle off.
Thank you, Zarine. We will honor Balgrim together.
We're not supposed to get rain until around 6 a.m. over here in Kentucky. Oh, cool. I'm quite a bit north from you, so it was originally supposed to... the storm actually went even north of me. It was supposed to kind of, be around that area, but it actually went even farther north than what they originally thought. So what's your opinion of the War Within lore? I like most of it. I think most of it's pretty good. I think the weakest point was whenever we went to Arathi Highlands. I think there was some issues with that. I think it was a little bit, I don't know, underdone. I think it could have been way better. I think it was very rushed. I think they did like some new employees to do it. I'm not sure. But it seemed very much unlike the rest of the War Within, which was very much well done. One thing I'll say, this lore right here, a little bit boring, not gonna lie. But for the most part, I've not had that complaint. I do think that Koresh lore, some of the best lore in World of Warcraft since Legion. Not gonna lie about that. I do really like some of that lore. And I think it's really fun too. I'm a huge... I actually want to make like Echo Domes in real life. And so seeing them like in the game at all for the first time since Netherstorm, I think that was pretty darn cool.
A perfect day for
all right, I am going to do this as a reason why. I don't need to do the races anymore. And I really don't need to do the world quests, though I am going to. The reason I'm actually doing this is because I need to do one of every world quest one time. And it's hard to tell which world quests I've done racing wise. So when I see them, I do them. until I have an actual list of everything I've done in the game. That's really hard to do, and I didn't start this off in the way I should have. For example, all the things does not really, I mean, I guess it does kind of track which world quests you've done, however, not in a way that I can do for the challenge. So unfortunately, I just kind of have to do every one I see, which is fine because we do get some resonance crystals, etc. for it anyway. But I do have all of the racing done for Isle of Thorn. Let's go. Excuse me. All right, there we go. Easy. Let's see how many resonance crystals we get. 11. Yay! That's so many. Okay, let's continue. We might do the theater troop here, right at 2 a.m. But I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling. The only way to tell if you've done a race is whenever you open the dialogue panel. The icon will change if you completed it. Yeah, I just meant like the world quest itself. I that will tell me if I've done the race or not, but it will not tell me if I've done the world quest or not. So, like for example, I know that I've done all of the Aladorn races complete. Oh, this is just this quest. Well, where the heck is this quest? The proscenium? Oh, isn't that this? I don't actually know. Hold on, I'm very confused with this. I have no idea what the proscenium is. That's the Siren Isle. Where is this world quest at? Or, sorry, not world quest. Where is this? I heard that they're all heading to the proscenium to commit the war officially. Issue on birthday on the readiest of the Storm Riders. Okay. I don't I don't know what the proscenium is though. Is it this? I feel like to commit war you would need to be in your like main place. But maybe not. I have no idea. I'm very confused. Chris Messon recently said WoW shouldn't be about wars. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It should. A different name. It should definitely be about wars. That's all World of Warcraft has ever been about. It is literally called World of Warcraft. So that's a huge problem, in my opinion. As a matter of fact, yeah, that's not like you just made an expansion based on a war. So I don't know what you're talking about. Just had something happen with the follower dungeon. Somehow my spec swapped without my control, so mini pools, mid pools had to pull. I put it back to holy. Oh, so the NPCs we had no halo. That is so weird, huh? Super interesting. I guess that can happen. Not sarcasm. Well, now that it's happened to you, I guess it can happen. But yeah, that's not happened to me before. So I wonder what kind of glitch that was. Why is there only one glowfly here? That's weird. A level 20 battle pet. I don't understand why there was just a random level 20 battle pet there. It made no sense. Interesting. Yeah, but yeah, if they're gonna change the lore to have no wars in it, I mean, that's what are we gonna do? Catch butterflies all day? I don't understand. Yeah, where's the proscenium? I'm gonna just look this up because it doesn't show it on the map. So, report to Merrick's and Edelgon. Okay, that doesn't really help me. The edicts. Wow. Okay, so it's in the middle of the map, like right around here-ish. It's actually right around there. Okay, cool. No idea why it doesn't show where this is. I think you're confusing what was said. Holly said an anecdote about Chris saying he wished he hadn't named the series Warcraft because a lot more is about making peace. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe it was a joke. I don't know. I haven't watched. I'll have to watch that interview maybe. But that does make sense since the entire, yeah, it's kind of like most of it is trying to make peace, but unfortunately sometimes the only way to make peace is to destroy the other opposing side, which, you know, if you're versing like in a fantasy world like World of Warcraft, sometimes you're versing pure evil, and the only way to destroy pure evil is to destroy it. So that's a thing. All right, I still don't know where the, okay, is this, yeah, okay, so it's here. So we actually probably will just go ahead and do the
Would you like a
weekly
program?
quest for the theater troupe as well, because we're already
Oathsworn.
here anyway.
Unbound. It is time for us to come together as one. I serve the Titans unswervingly. So, we are in agreement?
Yes. We must assist our new allies. And to do that, we must renounce the edicts forever.
Oh,
It is fitting, then, that we do so here, where it all began, where the edicts were written. Who would like to do the honors? I, the Council Ward of Dornagal, declare that we are all unbound.
oh my gosh, what is that? Holy frick. That is a giant robot. I saw his recent interview. Didn't see full. Okay, gotcha. I do think the Alliance is a sneaky evil. They're the good guys and do nothing wrong ever. They don't purge, Dalaran, things like that. The Horde aren't pretty, but honestly, how much of the Horde evil is Forsaken slanted? Good point out of sarcasm. I think they're both evil. In some regards, they do whatever they can to win, right? Like for example, you know, like what was his name? Blackthorn, who like literally just enslaved the orcs and like, you know, treated them like dirt, which, I mean, that's sort of part of war, but then even after the war, he did the same thing. And then there's also, trying to think what else the Alliance did. The whole Mason thing with the Defias, you know, the Defias stuff, that's pretty rough, even though that was, you know, ultimately figured out to be part of the Black Dragonflight plan. So it wasn't necessarily, there's also Paranold, something like that, who was the Wraithy? No, he wasn't. Was he a Wraithy? I'm pretty sure he's a Wraithy. And he just like let the orcs walk through because they spared his life. So he's like, okay, you could just go through the mountains. And that ended up destroying Stormwind originally. Then there's also, you know, so the Alliance has definitely some people, but a lot of the thing about the Alliance is that they're defectors, right? And then for the Horde, you have all kinds. I mean, Garrosh. You have Garrosh. You have Garrosh in general was a warmonger, right? So you have evil on both sides for sure. Aren't good guys both factions? Yeah, the good guys, both factions are good and both factions are bad. You know, but I know in my opinion, Horde lore is kind of more interesting. Yeah, I agree. Horde lore is more interesting until you get to the whole like every war leader is just super evil. Like like Sylvanas bad. You know, like I guess Sylvanas has always been bad, but like they took it to the far extreme, and then they kept killing off Horde leaders. Like I find that I don't know why there's an alarm for 2 a.m. But they kept killing off Horde leaders. I kind of got annoyed by that. And then they never killed a single Horde or Alliance leader until like Varian was like the last one they killed off. Yes, all Turk Mountains. Okay, that's what I thought. With Darkstreet Strive, Durator, so on. Yeah, spelled horribly. OG Horde leaders were good. Yeah, the original Horde leaders like Cairn.
I bid
or was
you
it?
welcome.
I never remember which one was which. I think Cairn is the current one, and then Bane was the original one. He was awesome. And then Thrall was a good
I
leader.
will go ahead and see if I can slow
And
it
then
down.
oh shoot, the
Take
hold on.
Tralbendri. She trusts you. And I trust you to keep the Storm Riders safe from the Titan's machines.
Okay.
Are you here to see one of our plays?
Is this gonna phase me out? Oh my gosh. It phased me out, I think, which is not good. Because of this colossal Titan. Where is this thing?
Anyone else concerned we're out of our depth here?
Where is this
Remember
thing?
your training, Catilda.
That won't be hard considering how recent it was.
Oh, it's over here. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna phase me out of being able to do the theater, but that's okay. I'll do it later. The ology was chased before his Bane's current. Okay, gotcha. I figured was chased before his Jesus arc. Jesus arc.
Aren't you supposed
Oh
to
gosh.
be the stalwart one? Now I'm nervous.
What am I supposed to do? Hit these red orbs? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I've done a world quest like this before. Okay, so that is hurting him.
Room in these skies for one more.
Olberig is back, and he has a rook.
Zorion and I are ready to finish what Baelgrim started.
Oh, if you fly into him, you get hurt real bad. Didn't realize that. Heal up a little bit. More.
Task complete. We did it.
Bye-bye.
And
That was kind of cool,
style,
actually.
Too.
We have made the Isles safe.
I don't know if you want to talk about this, but the writers have been killing off male leaders just to replace them with female leaders. Yeah. No, I've noticed that. It's kind of annoying. Like, I know eventually Magni will be killed off for his daughter, and Dagran will probably be a leader eventually, but, you know. Then we've got Jaina's fine, leader
With
of,
an empty stomach,
you know, leader of the
a
Cult
Remelith has
Herons,
one
basically.
directive, to eat.
Jaina's been a
Guide
leader
this
since the
one's
beginning,
hunger
so that's
into a
fine. But,
constructive activity.
yeah, I feel like there is some semblance of that. I haven't looked too far into it, though. I don't know who's replacing who at the moment, because I've not been keeping up super well with the lore. But yeah, I could definitely see that being a thing happening. Though we do have the leader of the orcs, or the leader of Orgrimmar, who is the troll guy, right? Oh, just stretching here. I don't know, really, though. Jesus Thrall was different Thrall. Yeah, Jesus Thrall was, he is alright. And I don't know if he was really Jesus Thrall or if he was more of a Moses Thrall. I think it would be more on the Moses side, because, like, he had an exodus of his people, etc. He was actually, like, wasn't he, like, I don't even know. There's lots of things that align, I think, maybe more with Moses, but I don't know.
You have found me.
I would love to do, like, a video on something like that. Honestly, Bane's the best race leader. Yeah, Bane's pretty cool. I like Bane a lot. I would have followed, Tristan, Fordling, okay, I see. Why is there another alarm? Jesus, how many more alarms we got? One, actually. I'll turn that off. Anyway, I would have followed Tyrion, Fordring, Bane, or the pandas anywhere. I don't know about the pandas, but I would have followed Tyrion. I think Tyrion was done so dirty. Tyrion was done so dirty.
As have you, champion.
Okay, gathering intel. Okay.
Find the path to victory.
I hear you need some eyes in the dark, Windrunner.
Oh, Lillian
The Weaver has
Voss.
a lead that
I was
may
not
be
expecting
relevant to
her.
our cause. I would follow it myself, but
You're busy. I get it. Just stay out of my way. Champion, meet me at the Weaver's lair.
Okay, sure. I like Lillian Voss. So in that last quest, we got the Storm Rider's cuff, Storm Rider's bindings, bracers, and arm plates. Cool. If I remember correctly, I believe Chris wanted there to be a thrall and a basket floating down. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I think you're right about the Ivo. That's why I kind of like think he's more of a Moses character. His history proves that he's open-minded. I love the story about him. Yeah. Voss is cool, not peaceful, but cool. Yeah, Voss is not peaceful. I think she would kill every single alliance on the planet if she could. Which, yeah, her beginning story is so cool. Like, she literally wanted to kill all Forsaken for what they did to her. Wow, there's like so much stuff over here on the map. Let's see, we need to go to the Weaver's Lair. I think there's like a tunnel somewhere. I don't remember exactly where the tunnel is. It's like, ooh, lag, a little bit of lag there. Oh my gosh, so much lag. Okay. I feel like there should be less lag in Dornigal now. But apparently not. I gotta find the Weaver's Lair. I actually did not want to go in here. Let's see. There is a tunnel to it, I know that. I don't see any of the tunnels on the map anymore. Did they take those off? It'd be kind of silly. It's kind of silly because like there should be like, so this is, oh no, it's right there. Okay. So I know that there is a pathway. I think it's actually over by, that's the Ringing Deeps. It's actually, is it this? Yes, right there. Okay. I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. I know it's somewhere here. There it is. So we'll go through here. Okay. I don't know why this is taking forever to load. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, let's talk to the Weaver.
Were you followed?
Probably
This
not.
is your backup? Interesting.
Widow Arachni, I have eyes in the crevice of the city. In every crevice of the city, save for one. The transformatory grounds, more legs on approach. Ha 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 ha, more legs on approach.
Transformatory was a
Find
blind
Spindle,
spot
make
for
sure
me
she is well. Okay,
until
that's
you
a different quest. I don't
reached it
actually want to
and
do that one.
achieved ascension. Mistress, you flatter me. Scout for troubling movement in the area, then rendezvous and prepare to infiltrate.
Gosh, you could tell I've not done a single thing in Ajkahed. At all. Let me go do this. Actually, let me go do this real quick. This race. So again, I'm going to do pretty much most of the races that we see that are world
It is
quests.
an excellent day for a race. Come fly with us.
Alright, we'll do the advanced course.
Stand firm in your duty.
I'm so sad that they killed gold making through world quest. Yeah, me too. I am too, because that would have been a really good way for me to continue making tons of gold during my expansion lock, but now I'm going to kind of have to rely on the auction house for that kind of stuff. Why is there a potion thing in the middle of it? Oh, that was bad. Ooh. Oh, oh no! We're gonna restart. I don't think I clicked the right button. Alright. Let's try the advanced course again. This time I'm not going to smack myself into the wall. Sounds like a good plan. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's not smack into the ground here. Ah, I did it again. That's really confusing right there. That's super... What the heck? A can just fell over while it was standing up. That made no sense. Just like randomly fell over. I think it might have been touching the mouse cord.
The
Okay.
Isles have a
Let's try that again. It gets really weird there whenever it goes like just straight into the ground. The weapon, you said, briefly read it, but you said that the world quests now give about as much as selling items. Yeah, that's not great. Ugh. I wonder what the best gold making for me will be then. Probably trying to make decor, I assume, is probably going to be the best way to make gold for me in my expansion lock. Gosh, this is an annoying race. We might still survive this. Also, like, I feel like my mount is in the middle of the screen and I can't really see anything. Oh, that was a very short race.
Nicely done.
And we
You
got
and
gold by
Roderick
5
are
seconds still.
exceptional.
Dang. Okay, cool. We're not going to do any more. I could do all 3 of the races there, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, so yeah, 17 gold's not a whole lot, to be honest. Okay, so let's see. I have a quest to turn into the Hand of the Vizier. I don't know what... Hello? I don't know why, though. So let me go do that really fast. I don't know what this quest is, but it is a daily or something. Hand of the Vizier. Oh. Oh, wow. That's, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, what? Oh, no. What? Oh, this is a Paragon chest, I think. Okay. Weekly catch containing... Okay. We'll take it. I'm not entirely sure what that was, but... okay, we already have that apparently.
You have questions. I know.
Got a trove? I was not expecting to get this. This is all completely unexpected. Wow. What a great trove that was. Okay. Where are all these quests coming from? Jeez. Okay. Severed threads. Renowned with the severed threads.
We remember all.
I thought I did all these, but I guess not. Okay, hold on. Sorry. This is a sidetrack.
Spans 13 generations.
Okay, I'll take crystals though any day of the week.
You prove fascinating.
Usually severed threads pack.
Again.
I don't really know. We'll do the Weaver, sure, why not?
Watching.
Not that I really care.
Softly over Brawler.
Sure, I don't know what any of that is. Oh, okay, this is the Eyes of the Weaver. Okay, I do know what that is. Okay, it's just like... do things around Ashkahet. Okay. I keep calling it Ashkahet. It's not Ashkahet. No, it is Ashkahet. Okay. I was like, is that the dungeon from, like, Northrend? Alright, let's head all the way down here. The can is alive. Yes. The can... yeah, it did come to life. That kind of freaked me out, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was looking at the can and it just, like, fell over, which is weird. I had the same problem with races, the mount being too big. Midnight doesn't have any standard World Quest races, though. Okay, that's good. I don't really necessarily like... I'm kind of over the whole Dragonflight racing. It's kind of fun, but they just, like, oversaturated it, in my opinion. Like, there's the World Cups. There, oh my gosh, there's so many. There's, like, literally hundreds of races. And they were ridiculously difficult before they updated how Dragonflight works. Which, like, made them kind of worse in some ways. Because instead of doing each race, like, once, you had to do each race, like, 30 times just to learn it. And it just, like, and some of them were so bad you just had to, like, Google how to do it. I'm just, what am I doing here? Okay. I'm confused. Okay, it says... scout this area? scouted, but what does it mean by scouting? Place shade casters, okay. Am I putting it on the roof? Is that what we're doing here? Yeah, okay, I guess so. So we'll place that on the roof there. And then we'll...
supplies,
okay.
marching out? I've heard nothing of this. Make no mistake, this is preparation for war, and none thought to inform me. This bodes ill indeed.
Blizzard put a lot more world stuff, more of the world stuff this time into the prey system. How is the prey system? It looked interesting. But I was shocked to see that delves are also still a thing too. I think delves should be a lifelong thing in World of Warcraft because they are very fun. Unless the prey kind of are the delves.
Common enough in the city, but from the maddening deep, unusual and concerning. I need to know where they're taking that bile, why, and for whom.
Bile? That's disgusting. That's like stomach juice. Well, really, it's gallbladder juice, but still. Alright, so on our way over there, we're going to do this pet battle. Mainly because we can. We're here. We'll get some tokens from it, hopefully. So, pet battle wise, I thankfully do have some of the best battle pets, but we're gonna have to definitely switch the warbot and switch. We'll probably leave the alchemical runoff. No, we'll get Icky in here too. Okay.
What are you doing here?
You get veteran level gear with prey though. Oh, okay. This is just more boring than you think. It's just something you activate and do well. Oh. That sounds not super enjoyable. So it's basically like the Najjatar crap, which I hated. I literally hated that system. Oh, do every world quest, but you must do it with your ally. And if you forget, you don't get any credit for it. It was just so annoying. I did not like that system at all. Tickler, 4 legs, and swoop grasp. That's lovely. Take that. Take that, the tickler. Especially like the notch system. I literally hate that system. So I'm not excited for that. I think it was just... The problem with the Najjatar system is that, like, there'd be multiple times where I just forget to bring my companion with me. And then I feel like it just took forever. Literally forever to get the characters all leveled up. Like, I feel like Braun takes forever to get leveled up, but at least delves are enjoyable and fun. Die, you tickler! Alright, so now we will... this, and then... smack him around a little bit. Except the enemy jumps you from time to time. Oh, okay. Like, jumps you to, like, a different zone or a different world quest? This should be the last attack. Oop. Easy. And we get pet charms with resonance crystals. Not bad. Worth it. Those pet charms we need literally thousands of. We need 33,000 pet charms. So, yeah, we need literally, like, anytime I can get pet charms, I'm going to stop and probably get them. Because there's just so many that we need. By the way, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that.
Have offered goods to support our cause.
Regardless of how bad or good WoW is during any time,
Unless you'd like your
the art team always goes above and beyond their job.
Do you see that? Nothing. Decidedly all.
Jumps is in a taxi. Wait, what?
The freshly ascended
Oh,
are
jumps
usually
you from time to...
flitting about
Okay.
the umbral bazaar.
That's, interesting. That's it. Why are you... Are they like street thugs or something? Like, what's going on with that? Okay, so follower dungeons don't give you loot drops like armor. I think they do, Night of Sarcasm, but the loot drops in WoW are just terrible for new dungeons. Like, you might... And it's like a 5% drop to ever get any kind of drop, which is just... It's so dumb in my opinion. I really think that that's one of the worst ways they could have gone about the system.
Your name.
What am I supposed to do? Unassuming delivery spider? What in the world? Unassuming delivery spider. I don't... What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do here? Smuggled unassuming delivery. What? This is a very strange... I'm going to just like... I don't understand this. Oh. Okay. I'll take that. For sure. You start a hunt, do world quests, and sometimes when you're in combat, an NPC will attack you. After a while, you finish the hunt, and you get to a place to kill the NPC. Okay, I got scones for my wall. Nice. I think that's... logging down for the night, though. Have an appointment, and they'll pick us up at 10 a.m. So 9 a.m. wake up, and it's your... Okay, Night of Sarcasm, I hope you have a good night. Thank you for joining, and I'm glad that you were able to stick around for a bit. Let's see. Okay, so I need to talk to you.
My strand
Thank you for something forever. So, okay. Genuinely confused what the hell this is talking about. Unassuming delivery. I'm just gonna Google it because I don't have any idea. Unassuming delivery spider. I have absolutely no clue what to do here. The only tips here are poorly written. When you accept the world quest, your minimap will be feckled with yellow dots. At the dots are what look like silk chests for delivery to Tis Kren, the proprietor of Sinuous Sudries. When you pick up a chest, you walk very slowly, but you can increase speed by walking through the phantom speeding swarmites. There's one almost outside the door of that, and you never have to walk far. Okay. I was like, I was gonna say I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one that was confused by that. Okay, so there's like chests out here. Like, sure, the guy probably explained it, but like I didn't really pay attention to what he was saying because I was talking. So you know. Okay, so there should be these boxes around here. Okay, here we go. Oh, that is very slow. That is incredibly slowly. I'm not really a fan of this. But I've never done this world quest, so we actually do need to do it. Even if I never do this world quest again, just to say that we did it once. What are these ghost bats? Oh, the speeding swarmites. That's what we supposed... Just like walk through them or something to gain a little bit of speed. What a bizarre world quest. Okay. Okay, that got us up to 45. Are you kidding me? So we're gonna have to do 3 of these. Right. Also, I know we are like way off topic here, but oh wait, is it just gonna respawn? Because we really need to be doing the world or the lore master. We're definitely not completing it tonight. So if I don't get through part 1, we'll just like I'll put a part, or if we don't get through the whole campaign, I'll just put a part 1, part 2 thing. I don't think we're getting all the way through the entire campaign, post-campaign quest, though. Man, I might have to take a quick break here in just a minute. I drink an energy drink, and I've definitely got to... Yeah, let's just say that. Man, this is so slow. Can I disengage? I can. Oh, that's so nice. All right, come on, throw it. This is a lot. If I had already done this quest once, I would not do this again. This sucks. Okay, we're just gonna go back and get that one. Probably should have saved that, but whatever. My gosh, look how slow we are. Let's see. I don't know what this like little icon is. There's like a little blue icon there. I don't know what that is. And is that it? Thank God. That was just this is like really random and annoying.
These supplies will greatly.
Oh wow, we're actually getting quite a bit of experience in this. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. We'll turn in this quest down here. What is this quest to turn in now? Our chance to strike? I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, so we did our spying objectives.
They made it. Color me impressed.
Don't get too comfortable. We've got a long mission ahead of us.
Yeah, we do.
What is it you ask?
I've identified 3 sites of interest to investigate. Okay. Okay, cool. We'll investigate them. Lab access.
Don't panic, it's just me.
Nearby lowest here are in the list. Okay. 6 of their secretions. Cool.
If those
Sure.
ascended guards get close, hit them with one of these
What is that
vials.
icon there? That's so weird. Pelt the patrolling guard with anger pheromones to temporarily distract them. Okay, sure.
They don't look tough. I'm sure you'll be fine. Enjoy slinking around. I'll be walking right in.
There's a something up here. Where I spawned down there, we'll probably grab. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm in a Zelda game right now. Spinner? What? Cool. We just got a new pet. Spinner. Oh, how cool. I feel like I got that guy before, but I guess not. Okay, cool. Anyway, I'm going to take a very quick break here. So enjoy the musical styles of Griffin. So we'll just leave this here for just a second. I'll be right back. I am back. Okay. Now enough dancing. We gotta get serious here. Oh, let me see how much my phone is charged. 66%. That ain't enough to last me a whole day. We need that sucker at 99.999%. I also grabbed a banana because I got hungry. Should I be eating a banana at 2:30 a.m.? Probably not. But here we are. Thank you, Ivo. It's a very bland banana, which is kind of weird. Also, I should have got water. I probably have to get water at some point. I thought I had water left, but I did not. I got like 1 or 2 drinks left, so banana's fine. I don't know why, but it's not like super sweet or it's just like kind of bland. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's go. I guess if we're gonna have a midnight snack or after midnight snack, fruit is the way to go, right? So I'm being healthy. All right. We need to defeat 6 localists. There's like a lot of stuff going on here. East stockpile invest. Well, let's investigate the stockpile first. Is it in this building? Yes, it is. Hi. Shouldn't I be disguised? I would think so, but I guess not. I hope I didn't mess that up, but whatever.
Ugh. Black blood. Don't touch that stuff. I'm not surprised we found some here. But I don't like that they're moving it around.
Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm so confused. Okay. I'll have to go with anger pheromones to temporarily distract them. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh. We gotta kill these guys. Oops. I was kind of confused there. Bye. Dang. Ew, I don't like grabbing secretions from these guys. It's kind of weird. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what kind of secretions or what that would smell like. Could you imagine what spider juice would smell like if they were this big? Because like I feel like when you kill a bug, it does have a weird smell. You know, like every bug you kill has a different smell, and like spiders too. And so I could imagine like this probably smelling absolutely disgusting. I really don't want to think about it too much. Though I don't think anything would be worse than the Nerubians that Arthas controlled, since they were all like dead and rotting. Arthas either couldn't smell, like me, or dude was just gross. Because all that death, that would smell a lot. That'd be absolutely disgusting. Sorry to anyone who's eating while watching this. You huffing this dead spiders? I'm huffing something. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, that's a jump scare. Not really, but... No. The only thing I huff is coffee. I'll admit that. I can't even smell, but yet I still pretend like I can. And I just like, I smell coffee, hoping that maybe one day I'll get my sense of smell back. And one day it'll just smell like coffee again. And that'd be wonderful. But it hasn't happened in 7 years, and I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, but you never know. Ow. That's my butt you just shot there.
This changes the situation. I don't like the look of that huge thing.
It's another big injury, that's for sure. Who's keeping it bound? And why?
Okay, grab our 8 gold from killing that one guy. That's pretty nice. Lillian Voss? Oh, is there another quest out here that I need to do? I still need to get more secretions. Lovely. Let me just go obliterate some spiders. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tag you, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Ow. Skin. I can't skin any of them. What a waste. What a waste of good old, oh gosh, chitin. I think it's called chitin. I've always pronounced it as chitin. That's how we would pronounce it in our biology courses. And I am a professional scientist. I really am a professional scientist, but biology is not what I focused on, for sure. Okay, so let's see. Okay. I have been in the chemistry field for almost 10 years, and that makes me feel really, really freaking old. Really old. I feel incredibly old just saying that I've been in the professional field for 10 years. I don't like that. I wish I could say, yeah, I'm a new chemist, I'm fresh out of college. No, This old man over here. Old man out of college for 10 years. Ugh. Next year will be my 10-year college, I guess, graduation anniversary. Not great. But I've accomplished a lot since then. Just not exactly the accomplishments I thought I would have. For example, my biggest accomplishments are having kids and a wife. You know, I think those are my biggest accomplishments. I thought maybe I'd be this like established chemist that had like multiple papers written, all this, etc. No. I just work at big pharma companies, basically. For the most part, I've not only worked at big pharma companies, but that's where, unfortunately, the money is. And you know, like individually as a chemist, you know, I do help people. Like, you know, the medicine the company I work for makes. Goes to children with cancer, etc. So that is very rewarding and satisfying. However, it's still a big pharma company, so there are a lot of issues with it, etc. But the small sector that I get to work for is a very helpful sector. Okay, let's get all these guys destroyed, and we're done getting all the lovely delicious secretions from these spiders. I'm so sad that we have to stop gathering their. Okay, I'm done. This is disgusting. Anyway, jokes aside, let's turn in these two quests. Lillian Voss.
My blade stays sharp.
Come down here to figure. How would she sound? We come down here to. No, I'm not gonna do it. Nope.
Do not linger.
And then who the heck? I don't even know who this person is. You saw me? No, you didn't.
Look what the weave brought.
Finally, I was waiting for you and stumbled on the real
Your
intrigue.
threads hold strong.
Okay, access to the laboratory of the Grand Splicer via roof hatch. Okay.
Keep your guard up.
Wait, so I'm not even touching that guy? Okay.
Question that you belong in the transformatory.
Also, these count for Eyes of the Weaver, which is really nice. That's just a good old bonus there. Okay, we gotta collect this. Oh, okay. That was kind of useless, but whatever. It's kind of nice that they make little like things like that for people who don't want to use flying mounts, though. That's pretty nice. Like that grappling hook, they didn't have to program that in there. Just use your flying mount.
This is a dangerously unstable formulation. Intriguing.
Wonder if that's what they've been feeding the monstrosity outside.
Probably. I don't know what's going on with that little like icon. Making drugs to help people is quite admirable. Well, yeah, thanks. And I will preface, I don't make them. but the company I work for makes them, and I test the quality of those pharmaceuticals. And you know, because the way that pharma works, and it is okay. It's a topic for another day, but pharmaceuticals are expensive for a reason, because there's so much regulatory and things that happen. Like, for example, without all the regulation and stuff, someone could just go like, well, I got a miracle drug, and they could put it on the market and 15 million people die, right? That's happened before. It happened. That's why the FDA was actually created. And so part of that, like, one drug could cost $1 billion to make, or more, or $10 billion to make. And so, you know, but it all goes into tie in, like, you know, yes, I work for Big Pharma, but at the same time, the drugs we make are admirable, as you said, and it pays my salary, it pays all my coworkers' salary. So it's like a, yes, is it expensive? Yes, but there's reasons why, you know. So it's, quality control is very important. Yeah, it is. Without quality control, yeah, let's just say if I didn't do my job, there's a good chance people could, you know, perish. So what is going on? Why was that there? Because there have been companies who've slighted their quality control, and people don't make it.
Our experiments are not for overcrawler eyes. Our experiments are not for overcrawler eyes.
I don't.
This experiment dates back.
I don't know what this person's talking about.
Ansarek's been stewing on this a long time.
Never who?
Our dear departed queen. I wonder if the Weaver knew about this.
I don't know. What?
Slender is the strand that guides our
What is
destiny,
this?
known only by true sacrifice. In our kingdom of Azj-Kahet, no one understood this sacrifice more than Queen Neferis, my mother. I saw this when the Black Empire came to conscript us for their last stand at Nylofa. My mother refused them.
For this treachery, your line will sever itself. This kingdom will wither with the waning of your worth.
Oh, ouch.
Her strength defined us that day. And in that moment, we felt destined for greatness. But in the years that followed, our greatness was tarnished. Look at them out there. Wretched, starving.
I am not immune to our people's suffering. I believe better days will come.
Not if you keep failing to seize the moment. What was the point of you freeing our future, only to leave us buried in the past?
You comprehend so little. There is much for you to learn before you can be queen.
Mother! Mother!
Ansarik? Are you seeing this?
You have heard my voice in your dreams, great.
Uh-oh.
The Harbinger.
Yes, of the empire that was. But the old gods are dead. The empire lies in ashes, and a shadow has fallen on your kingdom. But the blood of the old gods can make your people powerful again. Your reign could last for eternity. All you have to do is take my hand.
Your words are tempting, but the cost is too great. I would never risk my kingdom for such power.
Mother, who are you talking to?
Oh, ghosts, dearest.
Oh.
As always, they are my ready counsel.
I'm not sorry for what I said. I only want our people to be great once more.
Greatness is fleeting. What we must do now is endure. Your time will come, child, but only when you are ready.
What?
What have you done?
You're not the only one seeing ghosts, Mother.
How sad to have a queen
Of
so
course.
wise and yet so ignorant to the call of destiny.
Dude, her cape.
Her name
Look at that.
is Zalatath. You had your chance, Mother. With this power, Ashkahet is unbound. We will rise. We will conquer. And together, we will finally claim our destiny.
Long live Queen Ansrak.
That was pretty cool. That was a really well done cutscene. Okay, cool. There was suspense. There was drama. There was action. Cool. Okay, very good cutscene.
Nephros? Yuteki, we should assess our options.
We go to her now.
Cool. Okay, I enjoyed that. Hopefully there's more of those kinds of cutscenes later on in this little, you know, campaign. So this is the former queen?
What is it you ask?
Family drama aside, whatever the old queen used to be, should be a big problem when she never really shows up on the battlefield. That's the former queen. That is insane.
We meet again.
Ansarek, that worthless, witless, gutless. This is what has become enough for us. We must free her. Yeah, that's for sure. This is wild.
Be careful. We don't know what that thing can do.
That thing is my queen. I will not leave her chained. Bring me whatever bile they have lying around. I'll melt her chains myself if I have to.
Mm-hmm. Some good old caustic chemicals. That's always fun. Dissolve a bunch of different things.
What are you doing? You're going to get us all killed.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
This doesn't seem like a good idea.
Who's going to
Ow!
stop me? You? Ha!
Rude. Not very nice. Please stop.
Don't panic, it's just
Let's just
me.
think about this.
Not now.
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Good old Han Solo would say, huh?
Look what the weave brought.
I won't sit by
May your
while letting
hold
that thing
strong.
loose.
Stay back.
Oh, hey, Zalta.
Your ascension is complete.
Out! Now!
Whoa.
She seized your techie's mind without even blinking. If she can do that to one ascended,
actually make him like Super Saiyan? What the heck? I didn't know Zolotath can make people Super Saiyan. That's crazy. That was kind of cool, actually.
Still in one piece?
I don't know.
This is far from over. I live my life in the shadows.
Oh boy, that was a little insane. Ooh, what is this? That is interesting. We can worry about. I guess we came down here finding Zolotath had up her sleeve. I wish we would have minded our own business. Sure.
Not themselves.
You are a worm. Too late.
This is crazy. Gosh, no matter what you think about Zolotath, you gotta admit her voice actor is fantastic.
What is it you... Easy there, Agent. Let's get them away from prying eyes. Figure out our next move.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Follow Thimble? Okay. I have no idea why I'm following this little spider, but I am. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a battle pet for this. I'm not sure though. It'd be really cool if it did. Her voice actor is actually good. 100%. Yeah, I think Zolotath is one of the best voice actors in World of Warcraft for at least a long time coming. You know, like there have been very good voice actors in WoW. But I feel like lately there's not been as many good ones. But she definitely a good one. Okay, so just some Kej there. Oh, ooh. That was it? I was expecting to get like a battle pet there or something, but nope. Okay, okay. Wait, what? Ichthus Doob, you tech brought the safety? A little bit confused. Okay, I guess I gotta go up here. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Okay, I was a little confused there.
I live my life in the shadows.
We're out of public eye for the moment. Yours is dealing with all okay.
All the excitement.
Manufactured mutiny.
We had a weapons convoy to deal
Slave
with.
Siege Marshal. Okay, not so bad. And then plant 6 commandeered Nerubian charges at specified points. You gotta do. Should be relatively easy.
Cover to drag your techie out of here.
Yeah, these enemies are quite trivial, obviously. I mean, you know, this is a campaign we should have completed a long time ago. I actually didn't even really know it was a thing because I didn't focus on questing. I focused on getting things done. And also, you know, there's like 4 bazillion holidays. Ooh, we got an Wraithy Great Axe of the Harmonious. Okay, that's very good. I don't know if we've got that exact one before, but if we have, then it's still something we could disenchant. Gotta place charges, okay. Whatever. I don't mean to attack this guy, but we could probably skin him. Actually, we might as well sharpen our knife and get some more goods for this. Might as well. Get a Carapace, Somnos Carapace. And we'll continue on. All right, put another charge. Are they dropping bombs on me? That's hilarious. Oh, there is a rare spawn down here. Let's go kill him real quick. Okay, I'm stuck. Dude, I wonder if I could tame this guy. Probably. It is tameable. That is so cool. Not gonna tame it tonight, but it is very cool. I would love to have been able to tame that now, but we're gonna save that for another day. All right, so let's go back up here and like this. Are we gonna blow up this whole entire bridge? That'd be kind of cool. Charges. There's another rare spawn over here. Monstrous, what? Monstrous Lasheroth? I don't know why, but Lasheroth sounds like a funny name. Let me kill. Okay, we'll go take care of this guy real quick. I don't think I've ever defeated this enemy. Monstrous Lasher. What can it drop? Creeping Lasher, whatever. Okay, still can drop a couple different things. I feel like they never do though. I don't know what it is. I just feel like the rare spawns just don't drop anything in the War Within. It's rather annoying. Okay, it says that royal person is up here, but I don't see him. I don't know if we need to like use an item or something. But I definitely don't see the enemy up here. Okay, that's 4 of 6. Oh, there it is. So tiny. Look at a little bitty guy over here. Okay. Quartermaster's Bulwark? Yeah, good luck with that. You're gonna be bulwarked into the ground. Ooh, we can skin. Fun. Easy. Now we gotta figure out where these other 2 charges go. I think they were back at the beginning. I could be wrong. Oh, yep, there. Cool. I don't know why, but it's weird seeing these giant spiders with little bitty knives. It just seems really strange to me. I imagine they would be better off using spears and stuff. But what do I know, right? I'm not a spider. You would think if you had 8 arms or legs and then mandibles, you would just probably just stab things with your claws or feet or whatever. And there's the last charge. Let's get out of here. We'll kill any rare spawns on the way, etc. During Got a Face, speaking of. Oh, this guy! Now, I actually do have one of his items. Slippers of the Delirium is the one that I don't have. What a funny name for an item. Slippers of the Delirium. Sure. Let's see if they drop. No, of course not. Okay. Let's head back up here. Over here, sorry. What's this quest? Manufactured mutiny? Okay. We'll turn that into... Well, after this, of course. Alright. Fuse is lit. Cool. Okay. Blowing up a massive bridge. Little underwhelming, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, so let's go turn that into Lillian Voss. Good. I was wondering if Lillian Voss would ever make an appearance again. So this is actually fine with me. I do think Lillian Voss is one of the cooler characters from World of Warcraft. Carapace Shiner? What in the world is that? Ow, you jerk. I'm gonna kill you too. Okay, anyway. Move on, and let's grab this little item here. Cool. Fine with that. Alright, let's go turn these in. Be the one, the only, Lillian Voss.
Ashkahet sends only the most vile of weapons and
Oh, actually, let's do this.
Who in turn deliver the spoils.
Let's do this. I've not done the special assignments for Ashkahet.
Break this cycle.
Whoa, this thing is fast. What do I need to do? Just... Oh, defeat troops.
Here I am.
This is easy. I do like these though. These are fun. They're not hard. They're kind of just silly. And yeah, the special assignment things I think were kind of a good way to break up the world quest monotony. Monotony. That's it. But speak English would be great. Let's see. You guys. And that's it. That was easy. Cool. A job well done.
Our people have basked in the indulgence of war for too long. If we remain stagnant, we will never grow.
Okay, we got a trinket. We actually needed that. I don't think we've ever gotten that one before. Drink of the vial and ascend. Okay. Sure, I'm sure that's healthy for us. Hello, Lillian Voss. How are you today? Okay.
Do not linger. My blades stay sharp.
Okay, then we get a form arachnite.
I told her about Yuteki and the convoy. You can tell her about everything we found inside the lab. Good luck.
Sure.
Welcome, little morsel.
Saving Private Spindle. That's funny.
Dudeferus? My queen lives? No.
I wouldn't call it living.
As you described it, she is but a shell of herself. It would have been better if they just killed her.
Probably.
You're wrong.
Am I? One monster has sympathy for another.
True death is the end of
Wow.
the story. Anything before that is workable. Let's
That's
go,
funny.
champion. We've got a report to give topside.
Okay. Let's see. We have something to do here.
Interested in the unusual? Do return again.
Oh, cool. All right. Let's see. So that was a like side quest thing there. We're just doing the side quest real quick, I guess. Or something. I don't know what that was, to be honest. Let's see. So we're at 85%. Let's just go kill a couple rare spawns. I know it's a little bit out of the way. Or we could get, oh, actually, I have an idea. let's go get this. Let's go get this, what do you call it? Skywriting glyph over here. And maybe do something else on the way, just so we can get Eyes of the Weaver done. And that'll give us a bunch of different stuff.
Have witnessed accumulating dangers to your precious Arathi. Exterminate the threats. Buy your people more time.
Yo. I feel like I've defeated this guy before, but we'll see. Either way, it'll be some nice skinning and potentially there's 2 items that this person can drop. So that'll be nice. Flames Radiance. Oh, okay. This is one of the Flames Radiance enemies. Okay, got it. Sometimes it's worth skinning these little guys. It's only worth 1 silver to sell the item that they you get for skinning them. However, rarely they can drop some knowledge too. Dropping some knowledge. The Center Oathland? Okay. Might do that too. Excuse me. Good old Kedge. Half-painted pewter spider. Okay. Boom chitin. Okay, so there is a rare spawn that I'm not sure where this rare spawn is. Is it in the cave? Yes. Okay, we'll go kill. Because could drop something useful for us. Oh, come on. Let's see. Oh, right here. Oh no, this is just. Oh, we gotta also defeat 15 Nerubians. So we'll definitely get the Eyes of the Weaver done here. Center Oathland, I've come to defeat you. You shall give up your life before me, or I'll let the spiders eat you. Okay. Just some Flames of Radiance reputation, nothing crazy there. That doesn't even count. It didn't even count. That's annoying. Man, I wish I could skin all these spiders. It's a waste of chitin, I'm telling you. Big ol' waste of resources here. Okay, let's go. Let's try to. Oh wow, we still need to get 12 more of them. It shouldn't take that long. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I skin any of them? No. So lame. I want proficiency. Let's get a couple more of these guys. And now we're down to 4 more. That doesn't count. Oh, these 3 count, so whatever. Well, oops. We'll take down these guys. And then we'll need 1 more. So where is this one? You there. Overkill. I think he's dead. Alright, so now let's go turn in that quest real quick. And then carry on. Do we turn it into the big spider? No. Guess the quartermaster is where we turn it in? I would assume so. I have the weaver. Oh, we turned it into this little guy. Weaver's a gratuity. And that grants us with an appearance. I'm fine with that. 20 undercoin too. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure what we use those for. Oh, well, we need 132,000 of them, so I assume... Oh, those are the undercoins for, like... Okay, yeah, those are undercoins for... Okay, I see. How do we only have 20 of those? That's concerning. Then we got... Chitinoid Chainmail of the Harmonious. Cool. Alright. Undercoin is goblin stuff. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's return back to the... Let's return back to Dornagal. And we can... Where's Lillian Boss? Oh no, we're talking to Illyria. Sounds good.
Report, boss. What's down there?
Ain't good.
Black blood. They're hauling it up to Hallowthal. And you won't like this. Those ascended Nerubians. Xal'atath can stick her fingers right into their minds. They put up a hell of a fight.
A tactic she uses all too often. We'll have to account for that when we face her again. Thank you, boss.
Cool.
There is much left to do. Don't assume victory.
Mysterious signal.
Staying war golems would help even the odds against the Nerubians.
News
Help
from
Bryn
below.
secure them, champion.
Okay, so we're not going to complete the campaign tonight, but we made a lot of progress. We're now 3 of 5 as opposed to 1 of 5. And then we got 4 more appearances here: hand reps of the Weaver, sash of the Weaver, shoulder guards of the Weaver, and mantle of the Weaver. Cool. Cool. All right, so let me just double check this. Quests. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, so we only have 2 more left, but honestly, guys, I'm getting a little tired here. It is 3 a.m. and I got a lot to do, so I'm gonna let's see, how long have we been streaming? We've been streaming since 1:10, so about 2 hours. 2 hours is about where I want it to be for a stream. I think the streaming schedule tonight was fine. 1 to 3 a.m. I know that sounds insane, but that gives me enough time to sleep for like 4 hours after we put my daughter to bed. Wake up, do a little bit of a stream, and then go probably back to bed, honestly. And then get some cleaning done and stuff like that in the morning. So yeah, this works out. Yep. I hope you guys have a good night. See you later, Ival, and whoever else has joined. Once again, I'm going to shout out all of the members of the channel. The Epic Uncrafters, Not a Sarcasm, Tilra, Not a Sarcasm, who's here in the chat earlier. And then we got a Rare Uncrafters, Chaos Falcon 9216, Siegbird 5676, Drone 10160, and Ival, of course. All right, have a good night, everybody, and I hope you guys get more sleep than I do.